I'm the 13th Wolfman, and the man that brought us movies like Hack Job, Cool as Hell, and I Spill Your Guts brings us another movie. This is more of a comedy, type movie than a horror film. It does have horror elements in it, but let's see what James Balsamo has to say about Catch of the Day. This is his most recent film. He writes, directs, stars in it. He gets this crazy amount of people to do, like, whether it's a 30-second, cameo or an actual, longer cameo than that. I mean, but he gets these people to be in there. Tony Todd, Jason Mewes, Debbie Rochon, Gangrel, Jake the Snake Roberts, and many others just pop in for cameos. Others, But what it is James plays a cop, and he's got a Asian cop partner that he gives a bunch of crap about throughout the film about being Asian. But he's not the best cop. He's kind of, James plays kind of a douche of a cop. He's always taking advantage of the fact that he's a cop. He bumped into someone on the street, and the guy's like, "Hey, buddy, what's your problem?" He goes, "Hey, I'm a cop." And he's like, "Okay, you win this one." Stuff like that. He walked into a donut place and grabbed a dozen. And the guy goes, "What are you doing? You can't take those." "But I'm a cop." He goes, "Let me see your badge." He goes, "I left it in the car." He goes, "Let me," he just thinks because he's a cop, he's got privileges. And since his father was a cop and killed in the line of duty, he's being raised by his uncle that's also a cop. He kind of gets away with a lot of crap that he shouldn't because he's a cop. Well, they finally get to the end of the rope, and they send him out on the beat, just to walk the beat. He gets actually sent to the beach at one point to do beach patrol. And he stumbles into this giant mess, that's what it should say. It's got drug dealers and mad scientists. That's right. What do I think of this movie? This movie, I love the fact that every time James does a movie, he learns something, from the previous film. Like the first film, I Spill Your Guts, had way too much music in it. It was like the music overshadowed the actual voice, the actual voice track. So you couldn't hear a lot of what was done. So the next one comes out, and now he got that right, and then he's learning and he's doing better, and this is probably, his best movie to date, to be honest. I love that about him. I love the fact that he just learns and tries to adjust. The sound in this, there's like 2 or 3 scenes where it's really hard to hear. There's a scene where him and his partner are sitting in a truck, and you can tell that they got the window down in the truck and the mic right there, but there's like a wind blowing, so you get a lot of wind noise. And I don't know if they didn't have like for some mics you usually put like a fur sock over the mic to muffle the wind noise. I don't know if they're using that type of mic or whatever, but there's that, and then like one other scene. Other than that, the sound is okay. What would I give this? I liked it. I give it 2 3/4 chainsaws out of 4. He's getting better. Like I said, go check out his stuff. He's got a Facebook page I know of. I'll leave that below. You guys can check that out. But yeah, he's a very talented director. He's the one with the donut, by the way. So yeah, you got Jason Mewes, Jake the Snake Roberts, Jasmine St. Clair, Jimmy Duvall. Let's see, is there anyone else? Jason. Frank Mullen, who I think has been in every one of his movies to date. And yeah, this is written and directed and produced by James. I always screw up his last name. I say Balsamo, but I think it's Balsamo. I'm not sure. I mean, he's told me how to say it properly, and I just keep screwing it up. So, sorry, Jim. But yeah. There you go. Catch of the day. 2 3/4 chainsaws out of 4. I'm the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.